Wyndham's Stars on the Bastion is a night in July not to be missed. It's an attractive combination of A-list country musicians and five-star Kimberley cuisine in an intimate and breathtaking location. Wyndham boasts a lookout that rivals the best in the world. The Bastion overlooks 5 iconic rivers. It truly is the best vantage point to watch a perfect Kimberley sunset. And what better way to do it than during an evening of country music and fine dining under the stars in a relaxed and friendly atmosphere. Well-known Australian country musicians and those up and coming join forces with local musos to entertain Kimberley locals and visitors from afar. Local band Hendrix and the DTs kickstarted the evening with a Johnny Cash song. Newly formed Wyndham band Dadaway got to show off their talent.
This is Dadaway band. It's really good to see the different folks and a lot of people around, and to might be help us to support ourselves.
Their mentors, Canberra band Son of Rut, played folk songs as the sun set over the Five Rivers lookout.
I'm glad that this part of the world is getting recognized now. I mean, the more talent we get up here, the better.
Stars on the Bastion!
Local duo Northern Hum mesmerised with easy listening tunes as people mingled and absorbed the atmosphere. Up and coming 15-year-old Carrie Haywood blew everyone away with her rich vocals and energetic performance. Her next stop is Nashville, with a record deal in the works.
What I like about the Stars of the Bastion is the view, of course, the people, the atmosphere. It's just a great place to hold it, and it's a pleasure to be a part of.
We want you to sort of kick back.
In 2012, the host for the evening was TV personality Daryl Summers, and in 2013, Adam Thompson, lead singer from 90s rock band Chocolate Starfish. The MCs mingled with the crowd and kept everyone entertained between sets.
Struth, this is Ruth.
Yes, Struth, it's Ruth.
Ruth, tell us a little bit about your night and what's been happening.
It's a fantastic night. The sunset you couldn't pay for.
What's on the menu, Joe?
We have here pork, some little crispy bits, and some lamb. We have green salad, stuffed mushrooms with sun-dried tomato and feta.
And how have the people, as they came through, have they been, like salivating, licking the lips? What's been going on?
Yeah, I think everyone was really stuffed from the nibblies actually, so everyone's been really quiet and just like a little bit.
See, here at Stars on the Bastion, we don't skimp out on our food. In fact, you can be stuffed, as she said, you can be stuffed on the nibblies.
Campfires were lit so that everyone could enjoy the concert in true outback style. Locals, the Birch Brothers, played some of the old-time classics that everybody knows and loves. Perth duo Jane Germain and Ian Simpson brought the whole crowd onto the dance floor. You couldn't help yourself from dancing, or at least tapping your feet, to their acoustic mix of country bluegrass and swing.
Well, I've never seen anything like this before. All these amazing rivers all meeting in this giant sort of estuary, I suppose, and magnificent sunset in the distance. No, it's just wonderful. Get yourselves up here, it's great. Great atmosphere, isn't it, Jane?
Great atmosphere.
Yeah.
Singer and songwriter Rachel Dillon played songs that held a strong connection with the working class people in Australian history. Conjuring up images of Wyndham in the late 1800s, when it was a bustling port, fueled by the profits of a gold rush in the region. Her music complemented the slideshow that showed off Wyndham's colourful history, celebrating the pioneers and Aboriginal people who built the town through a cattle trade, right up to the early 1900s. The WA government boosted the economy during World War II by building a meatworks near the port. It became the mainstay for the economy for 70 years until it was shut down in 1985. Although life became quiet for Wyndham, it's loud in character and spirit, a true Kimberley outback town.
Any other bands that are thinking about coming to play at Stars on the Bastion or are approached, don't turn it down. It's a fantastic gig. It's really warm, friendly, Great crowd. As a songwriter, it's really nice to have an audience that's interested in hearing a little bit of the backstory about each song, and it gives me an opportunity to talk about it and tell them how it came about. And, this location, you can't really beat it. It's the most spectacular place I've ever played.
Come on, up the back there. Get ready for Stora.
G'day, Wyndham.
Headline act, award-winning country music star Sarah Stora played a variety of songs inspired by life on the land. Sarah was accompanied by her little brother Greg, also an accomplished musician.
Come on, Greg, hurry up. You're always so slow. Oh, bring me a pug that'll do just fine with a bucket of yams and a barrel of wine. Bring me a melody down by the mine.
Greg Stora then went solo, playing songs from his debut album Backwater, and accompanied by Daryl Summers on the drums. The 2013 headline act and CMC Australian Artist of the Year Morgan Evans really knew how to get a party started, creating a power shortage with his country rock hits. It was a fantastic performance by Morgan and his band. And they shared the stage with young Carrie and revived Adam's Chocolate Starfish days.
First time in Wyndham, my first time at Stars in the Bastion, and I'm just blown away. I couldn't think of a more beautiful place for a festival. Great artists on the bill tonight we shared the stage with, and some great people, great food, and great wine. You shouldn't miss it.
That's supposing you kind of say, oh, that's supposing you kind of say.
Chris Matthews mesmerised with his electrifying tunes. With a mix of country, blues and rock and roll, Chris got everyone up dancing. It was a cold Kimberley night, but everyone kept warm rocking to local bands Roadworks and the Johnson Brothers, who kept the crowd going till the end. Go to wyndhamstarsonthebastion.org.au to find out all the details about the next concert, and to book a place under the stars on top of the Bastion for a night of country music, dinner and dancing.